I don't know if you can see all the cobwebs up here, but my goodness, it's crazy. The kitchen's gnarly. I mean, of course, we've seen worse, but there's zero chance at salvaging any of this. There's something going on up there. That's a giant hole in the drywall. We have ourselves what was, or still is, an active roof leak. So we're gonna need to give that some attention there. My goodness. Throughout this whole house, guys, you might not be able to tell how many cobwebs are in here. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, whoa. We're back out at one of our house flip projects right here behind me. I know traditionally I start the videos from standing outside the home, but I don't know if you can tell, but it is monsooning out there. I'm doing it from my truck at the moment. I'm sure some of you were with me on the first video I did on this house. It was right after we bought it. It was in its original state. Now, the property needs a lot of work, but it's a very cool old house. We're gonna be doing a construction walk. Since the first video, we started construction, started the renovations, and this property looks completely different than it did in the first video. So I'm excited to get in there, show you what's been done, and show you what it looks like so far. Additionally, if you haven't checked out the first video on this property, it's right here. So go ahead and check that out after this one. Let's go check it out. Before we head inside, I was actually able to perch myself under a pretty nice little tree here to get a little cover out of the rain. As you might be able to tell, the exterior doesn't look a whole lot different than it did originally. We did, however, get a new roof on the property, which is probably a good thing considering the sheets of rain that we're getting right now. Let's see if we can make our way to the front door without getting too wet here. Holy smokes. Before we do head inside, I want to talk about a couple of the other exterior items. Obviously, we will be doing exterior paint. And for those of you in the comments who like keeping some of these older homes with their original charm, don't worry, we are keeping this original cedar shake siding. I think that'll be a really nice look. However, we are gonna be changing out these original wood frame windows. They're in pretty poor shape, which I'll show you. Holy smokes, it's literally blowing sideways. But siding will remain the same. All right, let's go inside and check this place out. We are walking into a construction zone today, folks. I'm super excited about this property because it's gonna be a massive transformation. If you wanna follow along, hit that subscribe button because the final reveal video for this property will be coming soon and it's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, so I'm standing in the living room. Let me give you a quick 360 of what it's looking like. And if you were with me on that first video, you know that this place already looks completely different. So those of you who were with me on the first video, there's already a massive change to this back wall in the living room. Originally, there was a fireplace along this wall. And as you can see, there is no longer a fireplace along this wall. We removed the fireplace for reasons that I'm going to get into shortly. I like a nice fireplace. I'm sure a lot of you viewers like a nice fireplace. You might disagree with me on the decision, but I'm gonna get into why we did it here very shortly. So there's 3 floors on this house. Right now we're on the main floor, the entry-level floor. There's also an attic, there's also a basement, and we're gonna be checking them all out here today. Since we're on the main floor, we might as well just start touring this. Right now I'm standing in the living room. Behind what was a wall here is the kitchen, or what was a kitchen at one point. We'll get into that here in a few. But let's head back down this hallway here, check out the bathroom and the 2 bedrooms that we're working with here. We're basically in drywall phase of this house. There was a lot of damaged drywall, wood paneling that we had to remove throughout, things like that. Right now, we're just trying to get everything drywalled back up so that we can actually start putting the house back together. So right now we're back in what will be the master bedroom. This is on the main floor. I actually think this was an addition on this home at some point in time. As you can see, there's a lot of drywall left to do. From the looks of it, all the insulation has been installed in the ceilings, in the walls, everywhere else. Now we just gotta button it up with some drywall. It'll be looking pretty good. So one thing I want your guys' opinion on is this kitchen and what we should do with it. As you can see, this kitchen has been completely gutted. We're getting ready to put it back together. There's not a ton of room to work with. We're probably 8 feet across here. It's probably an 8x8 kitchen, pretty small. I haven't decided on final kitchen layout yet and what that's gonna be like in here. Originally, the sink is in this corner here. I don't remember exactly where all the other appliances were. So we gotta figure out exactly how we're gonna lay this thing out. But my question for you is, What do you think about this wall right here? If we can remove this wall and open this up so that this kitchen flows into the dining room, should we do it? Should we do some sort of maybe peninsula here or something like that that comes out from this corner wall, maybe a peninsula here again to open this up and not give it such a closed off feel in the kitchen? It just feels tight when I'm in here. So I'm wondering what you guys think. Again, I'll have to figure out if this is a load-bearing wall, not a load-bearing wall, if we can open it up, if we can't open it up. Either way, I want your opinion. Should we open it up if we can, or do you think we just kind of leave it the way it is and put it back together? Let me know in the comments what you think. So I know a lot of you viewers do like the wood windows, keeping the old wood windows, some of these older homes, which I do too, but I just wanted to showcase like how rough some of these windows are. You can kind of see here, they are in pretty poor shape. Not only are they in poor shape, but we have like mixed match windows here. So we got some wood frame windows in the kitchen. We have some wood frame windows in the dining room. Then you come over here to the back side of the house. These are all aluminum frame windows. So you kind of have a mixed bag of windows, which is part of the reason, again, why we are deciding to put all new vinyl windows. So let me know if you think that's the right call there. Okay, let's check out the basement. Like I mentioned, we are in drywall stage at the moment. So this basement has basically been completely tore apart. Originally, this was a bunch of wood paneling. Wood paneling is just not something I'm a fan of. So we tore all the wood paneling out and we'll be putting up drywall in its place. So this will be a really nice finished area once it's completed. One thing I would like to note about this basement is its ceiling height. It is roughly, I don't know, it's pretty close to about 7 feet tall, which is a really nice feature, especially for one of these basements in an older home. So a lot of times you're down here and it's, 6'5", 6'6" ceiling, where we got a really nice tall ceiling. So once this space is finished out, it's gonna be a super cool hangout area, party room, whatever you wanna make it. Just lots of room for activities down here, So it's gonna be a good thing. So basically that'll give us a partially finished basement down here. The other side, on the other side of this stairwell here, is gonna remain unfinished, just more of a mechanical room area on this side. But still, we do need to do the drywall and just complete the space. But all in all, that'll be more unfinished mechanical room space. So I told you I was going to talk about why we decided to remove that fireplace. I'm gonna head up to the attic now and show you exactly why. This is one of my favorite kind of transformations about the house currently. So I'm excited to show you this. Let's head on upstairs. So I'm just getting to the top of the stairs in the attic, and as you can see, there is fresh, new drywall throughout this whole attic. If you're with me on the first video, when we walked back into this back attic room here, it wasn't very functional. And the reason being is there was a giant chimney stack running right through the center of this room. Hence the reason why we got rid of the fireplace downstairs, is so we could get rid of its chimney stack that came right up through the center of our third bedroom or loft areas. I'm curious what you guys think. Would you rather have a fireplace in your living room in an unfunctional third bedroom, or get rid of the fireplace in the living room so that we could eliminate that giant chimney stack that came through here and actually have a fully functional third bedroom and or like loft hangout area? I'm curious what you think. Hit me in the comments. Was this the right move, or would you have left the fireplace, or do you think this was a good decision? I'm curious on what you think here. Personally, I think it looks amazing. I am super excited how this space turned out. It completely changed the feel of this room. Like, this is a nice big bedroom now. This is a great, maybe even the master bedroom, or at least a good secondary hangout area for the kids. Super excited about this space. It's got a big walk-in closet right here as well. So personally, I think it was the right move. Obviously, that's why we did it. And I think that the buyers of this house will enjoy that as well. So it looks like the rain has finally lightened up a bit. So let's take this opportunity to head outside, check out the backyard, because because I know they did a little bit of brush clearing back there. Again, if you saw the original video, you know that the backyard was overgrown. I'm hoping it's looking a little bit better, so let's go check it out. Cruising on back here. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. Originally, when we first toured this property, like, I knew the lot was decent sized. The lot itself is around 6,000 square feet, which is a decent size lot for an inner city house. But as you can see, all that dirt area in the back there was all just like overgrown brush. And then also, we still have some construction materials here that we got to get out of here. There was another shed kind of sitting right here that was not in the greatest shape, so it was kind of encroaching in this area. So now that we've knocked down the shed, we've got rid of all the overgrown brush in the back and overgrown plants and whatnot, this is actually like a huge backyard area. And one thing I am noticing, so we do have some nice privacy fences along this side yard. And then even along the back, there's a really nice privacy fence to give this just a really nice private backyard feel. We'll probably want to add a privacy fence along this one as well, just to tie in all the fencing and just keep some separation from your neighbors so you can have some, again, not to overuse the word, but some privacy when you're in your backyard here. So all in all, I'm stoked on this. This looks really good back here. So one cool thing I'm noticing about this backyard area as well, so this is the backside of our garage. This is that master bedroom addition that we were in previously. It kind of creates a cool little like patio nook in here where, again, gives you a nice little private area to hang out, good place for, you know, your patio set, fire pit, whatever you want to put in here. Once this is all painted up nice and everything's put back together as it should, this is going to be a really nice area, and we may even want to stage it with some nice outdoor patio furniture, so long as it doesn't monsoon too much on us. But I think that the buyers will really enjoy that area right there. Guys, thanks for joining me today. There's obviously still a lot of work to be done on this property. We are mid-construction. As you just saw, this place is completely tore apart, putting it back together currently. We still have a ton of stuff to do on the interior. Exterior, we still waiting on windows. We got to get the exterior paint done. There's a lot of changes to still be made on this property and a lot of updates. This place is gonna look completely different on the next video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the final reveal, and we will see you on the next one. All right, see ya.